if you are spiraling, pause, put a hand on your heart, close your eyes, take a deep breath, and hear me when I say that there is nothing wrong with you for spiraling like this. There is nothing wrong with you. You do not need to be fixed. Your life does not need to be fixed. And today I'm going to help you stop this spiral, step outside of it, come back into a neutral place, and open up again so that you can start to spiral upward instead of spiraling downward. So in a way, this downward spiral that you've caught yourself in is actually inviting you into a higher experience of your life. So it might feel ridiculous, it might feel authentic, but just see if you can find even the tiniest bit of gratitude for the funk, the stuckness, the spiral, the overwhelm, the anxiety, whatever the thing is that brought you here today. It brought you here so that you can take care of yourself and so that you can step out of this experience and start to create a different one. So in a sense, this part of you is leading you home. And so we can stop judging it and wishing it was different and beating ourselves up for having it, and recognize like, okay, some part of me has just become misaligned or shut down or scared, and this is my system's way of bringing me back home by getting so out of control, so dark or turbulent that I have no choice but to go and find a video or a meditation and get back on track. And so the first thing we're going to do is I'm going to invite you to stand up and shake your body. Like, just shake it in any way that you can. Shake out your hands, dust off your body. Imagine that you have like just a coating of dust on you and you're going to just shake it off. You can shake out your hair. You can rock from foot to foot, shake your hips. You can brush your bottom and your thighs, brush off your feet, your hands. And just let some of that agitation burn off if you came here anxious. And if you came here feeling low, this is going to bring you up into neutral. So this is a good equalizer, whether you're really stressed or really low. This movement, the shaking and the dusting and breathing while you do it is going to help you land in a more neutral place, a more workable place. So a couple more breaths of that, and then come to sit and slowly, gently start to settle in. You can close your eyes or soften your gaze, whatever feels most natural to you. Take some deep, slow breaths in through the nose and out through the nose. And just notice how already your body is probably feeling a bit better, a bit more safe, a bit more available. There is no point in trying to work with yourself or your energy or your emotions when you're highly activated or when you're super low. So it's really, really important to be able to discharge that energy or activate a little bit of energy so that you can settle here in this middle ground where things feel a little more doable, a little more possible. And I'll invite you to get curious and see, what is the thing that you do not want to feel, that you do not want to experience, the thing that you wish would change, would just go away, would stop happening? Is it fear? Is it jealousy or resentment? Is it uncertainty? Is it sadness? Is it joy? We can stuff our joy just as much as we stuff our grief and our anger. And so just noticing in your body, you probably already know what the thing is that you don't want to feel, and just take this time to say yes to it, to let yourself feel it. We're going to consciously, in a very intentional space, choose to let this experience happen in your own body, where you're not lashing out at other people, you're not making impulsive decisions, you're not quitting a job. Like, you're just here in your body feeling the thing. This is a safe way to experience this. And the more we turn away from an experience, the more it persists, the stronger it gets, the louder and messier and more complicated it gets, hence the downward spiral. So we're going to allow it. Allow that anger in your body, allow that resentment in your body, allow that jealousy, the sadness, the uncertainty, whatever it is. And you're going to breathe, and you're just going to observe your body as you let these emotions rise and expand. Imagine them growing big enough that they take up your whole body, your whole bubble of energy, so the space around your body. And you'll start to take some breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. But we'll do like an O shape with your mouth. In through the nose. Out through the mouth. Releasing your resistance to the experience with every exhale. Inhaling, allowing it. Exhaling, letting it go. A few more like this. And then letting the breath be slow and smooth in and out through the nose. What else is there to feel? Is there anything else that needs your awareness or your acceptance? If so, again, saying yes to it, letting it grow bigger, letting it have more space in your body, in your emotions, in your energy fields. And just breathing, witnessing, observing what it feels like to feel the grief that was under your anger, or the insecurity and fear that was under the resentment. Whatever it is, just letting yourself feel this again. Letting it expand. Knowing that this is a safe space to do this. And then again, a big breath in through the nose. Smooth breath out through the mouth, in through the nose. Continuing to inhale into acceptance. Exhale, releasing through the mouth. And letting your body settle. With every exhale, you get a little more heavy or soft or calm. And then letting the breath return to a smooth, natural pace in and out through the nose. And at this point, if you feel there's a lot of stuff you've been not letting yourself feel, amazing. Pause this, move through this process with as many different experiences as you need to until you feel satisfied, kind of empty in a good way. And then you can press play and join us here. Or if you feel like you're there now, you've come to a more neutral place, then I invite you to settle into this neutral place. Breathing here. And imagining a crown of light opening up on top of your head. Or you can even see it opening like a book, like a door, whatever feels good for you. Maybe you just imagine sunlight shining and warming the top of your head. But just welcoming in this warm, golden light through the top of your head, through this crown of light, and letting it settle into your body and continuing to breathe in and out through the nose. As this light fills up your head, the space between your ears and behind your eyes, down through the roof of your mouth, filling your mouth and throat and jaw and cheeks, down your throat and neck, your cervical spine, onto your shoulders, your collarbones, spilling down into the center of your heart space, down your arms, into your hands and wrists and fingers, down into your belly, your pelvic bowl, your pelvic floor, your low back, your bottom, into your hips and thighs and knees, your shins and calves and ankles and feet and toes. Turning your hands so the palms rest upward on the knees or on your lap. Pulling your energy back a bit. Notice the part of you that maybe is leaning forward or bracing, and allow yourself to just lean back, softening across the chest, imagining your collarbones smiling as you kind of open up across the front of the chest. Gently tuck your chin and find some length in the back of your neck. And let yourself be filled back up with light, with warmth, with gentle optimism, this grounded sense of hope and possibility that feels natural, organic, easy. And starting to find some gentle movement here. So maybe it's that you stretch and lift your arms up overhead. Maybe you bring some soft touch with your own hands on your arms, your shoulders, your face. Maybe you bring one hand to your belly and one hand to your heart, and you can rub your heart and your low belly. Maybe you do a massage of your legs, your thighs, or your feet. But just starting to gently wake back up. You can use some soft blinks to open your eyes. And you can move forward into your day from this more open place, feeling relaxed, calm, centered, and available for whatever life has to offer you. Sending you so much love. And what if it could get even better?